You excited? I'm excited. Gonna play some medieval engineers. I'm Kay. So I'm bringing back some wood back to our little building. As you can see, I've done quite a bit. I'm having some issue with the stairwell. I think it's the way I want to do the stairwell. Put these logs in here. All right, so we got our little main hall. We got our dining table. I'm gonna move this dining table down a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out how to build a chandelier. I know I could do it, but the way I want to do it, I want to try to do it like a round chandelier. So I might use, I guess, diagonal timbers, but I'm not sure the diagonal timbers will go as small as I want it to. I know they don't go this small. I was trying to see if I just use square blocks and just block it off. But I think I'm going to try using the diagonal block, so I got to remove that. So all this is pretty much just temporary, just some place since I had to get it out of this area here. Going up, no stairs. We're going to take the long way around. Alright, so we have up here, I gotta finish the flooring, but this is basically just going to be a little balcony. This is just temporarily, I'm going to make this my bedroom. But eventually this is going to probably be some type of storage. We've got a door here. This is going to take us to our main keep. And then this little archway, this is going to be our kitchen. Yeah, I'm pretty, I've been working quite a bit, especially trying to get all the, I've gotten all the research completely done except for 2 items, which I need a deer pelt, and I can't find any deer. I don't know if it's because I'm in the little tropical area. I've spawned near, I guess, you know, the regular forest, and I still haven't been able to find any deer. From what I understand, you have to be in that area for quite a while in order for deer to spawn. But yeah, I get impatient quickly. But we are completely out of iron. I'm having a little trouble getting iron. The mine that I'm using, I mean, it still has iron in it, but unfortunately, no matter what I do, I'm not mining any iron. I'm only mining stone. The stone is red, so you would think that you would get iron from it, but I'm not getting it. So I don't know if that's a bug. It looks like currently the only way we can get iron is if we dig in dirt. So I'm going to find a couple remote areas and dig for iron. I don't want to do it around this area. I don't want to mess up my terrain. I've already got to figure out a way to do with this right here. I may just do it all. Just plow it all so that it's really grass, so it looks like, you know, looks like something. But obviously I didn't plant this far enough towards the road. So all in all, yeah, it's working pretty good. I originally was going to cut this, do a slope and then flat, and then do like a little building on top of this, but then I decided to do like a larger keep in the back. Oh, I jumped off. Like a larger keep around this area. So I think it being a peak and then having a big building behind it, the one on this side is going to be a little bit smaller, and I'm going to put a windmill on top of that one. I think it will turn out nice. All right, well, I'm going to continue finishing those things. I'm going to try to figure out how we can get this stairwell to do what I want it to do. I might move this wall over. That way I can attach the stairwell to that wall. You know, that might actually be an idea. Make some planks. All right. All right, so I guess I'll jump there. I guess I'll finish this up. Being able to pour resources out of the storage containers is really nice. You could do that before, but I think they fixed a little bit of it. But the only problem is I've used a bunch of timbers and stuff that I was saving. Like diagonal timbers that I already built, I used them. I wanted to save those so I didn't have to remake them. As well as I've ended up using cloths that I was setting aside. So all in all, yeah, I'm a little, that's the only downside. But other than that, I like it. All right, so I'm gonna move those walls, move them forward a little bit. See if I can get this stairwell working, and we'll be right back. I've been gathering a bunch of stuff. I've had to do it twice now. I built most of the mill. I was completing the top floor of it, getting ready to put a roof on. I came down to the bottom floor and started placing some walls over here. And next thing you know, blocks over here started breaking. And then when I tried to fix those, they instantly broke. Then I'm like, okay, well, I need to figure this out, but let me finish what I was doing over here. So I placed another wall, and everything you see just collapsed. So this is take 2. I've added these pillars right here. I don't know how blocks over here can control the structural integrity of this side. It may have something to do with this, I don't want to say exploit, but the mechanism will go through a wood wall, but won't go through a stone wall. So maybe it has something to do with this. That's my best guess. But this would be our kitchen / mill. I'm going to continue out the rest of the keep. I framed it out there. So as you can see, the rest of the keep's going to be a little bit different. The mechanism will go through a wood floor also. So it's going to be kept up for 2 more. So that the bottom of the windmill blade should be visible out this window. So if I look here, it should have a windmill blade pass every so often. I think that's going to give a nice little, a neat little thing. Now I really couldn't figure out if I was going to put the windmill blade on this side or on this side. If it will clear the roof, I'll put it on this side. If it doesn't clear the roof, I'll put it on this side. That's pretty much where I am right now. I'm getting all of those getting all that extra stone and timbers and sticks and everything. And inventory now is full of nothing but logs. That kind of put me a little bit far behind than I wanted to. Plus, we've lost all that black seed oil, or linseed oil. I'm sorry. We've lost all that oil, as well as just well, we lost the grindstone that was here, and then on the other side of this, I put the sawmill. I floated it up with logs as well as a blade, because I mean I was pretty close to getting done. See, it is right here, and I'll build a little level out here that I'm gonna put like storage units and stuff like that. Little storage bins for logs. So yeah. So I just wanted to give you a little brief update. The farm is going very well. I had to rebuild the farming cart. I made it probably a little bit big. It is a pain in the butt to turn. I'm actually thinking about breaking this in half and putting a catch block so that it will pivot in the middle. That's actually what I'm thinking about. So this is my third harvest. With the way I designed, there's still an issue if I go too fast. But with the way I've designed it, it's got one set of a harvester, plow, and seeder on one side, and one set of harvester, seeder, and plow on the other. It does go through here. I could have probably made it a tiny bit smaller, but this is actually the thinnest it can go with that type of setup. So we got it all fenced in. The fence still, I may need to extend the fence out a little bit so it makes it easier to turn around at the edges. But that's where I am. Over in this area right here, I'm going to place a little farmhouse. Well, I'm going to continue building. I'm hoping to get the windmill at least done. Maybe not maybe not completely encased, but I'm hoping to get the windmill at least done today. So I'm going to continue doing this, and we'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Well, I've got it. Came out a little wonky, but it's done. I don't know why I can't put it flush against the building. I think it has something to do with the roofs. Even if I turn that around, still wouldn't let me snap, so I had to stick it out one block. But it does seem to be working. With as many blocks that are on it, it doesn't seem to be spinning as fast as when I built a temporary one, just to make sure, see how it worked. But it is working. As you can see, I already ground up a bunch of stuff. Let's see, we got I guess I should go this way. We got the windmill blades right there. And I thought it would cover a little bit more, but hey, that still works. Look, it's a little neat effect. I put full blocks there because unfortunately, that's going to have to be exposed. So we got that there. It goes into a corner. Corner goes down. It does go through the floorboard, which I'm really happy about. And then on the other side of the floorboard is a T intersection to branch it off. Another corner to take it to the sawmill, or straight down for the grinding stone. I have a little chest here that I want to put different drill bits or grindstones, because it does seem to have a shelf life. Now, I'm not exactly sure. 700 kilograms. So if it's 700 kilograms, how can I put it in my inventory? So I'm not sure if it just being on there is gonna wear it out, or if it's when I grind up stuff. I hope it's when I grind up stuff. So this one I could probably get rid of. Actually, I probably need to empty my inventory first. So we'll go ahead, and I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with this stairwell. I was thinking about moving this entire wall over one block, make it even with this. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. All right. Well, now that we got that done, I'm just going to roof it off. Once that's roofed off, we can go ahead and start working on the actual keep itself. The first floor of the key is probably going to be my... I figure some light storage. Nothing major. But some light storage, because I'll probably have a big storage barn outside. So yeah, I have some light storage here. This will probably be where my crafting room is. I'll probably make another room with a couple bookshelves. Make kind of a library type of thing. When I do unlock the drafting table can go there. Should be, yep, it's about time to harvest again. So that's working out pretty good. All right, until next time, have fun.